Y'all remember when Nokia was the goat of cell phones? From the unbreakable 3310 to the do-it-all N95. If you didn't have a Nokia, were you even really connected? But then the king of phones got left in the dust. Let's rewind to the days when you'd accidentally drop your phone, and instead of breaking, it broke the floor. This is the story of Nokia, the rise, the reign, and the downfall. Before they were making phones, Nokia was out here in Finland in 1865 making paper. Yup, paper. They started with pulp and ended up with pixels. Fast forward to 1987, Nokia hit the streets with the Mobira Cityman 900, aka the Brick. If you saw someone holding one of these, they either had money or wanted you to think they did. In 1992, Nokia got serious and dropped the Nokia 1011, the first mass-produced GSM phone. Now this wasn't just a phone, it was a flex, portable, sorta, but groundbreaking, absolutely, stepping into the spotlight. By 1998, Nokia had the game on lock with the Nokia 5110. The first phone with swappable covers. This wasn't just a phone, it was a vibe. Your phone matched your outfit, your mood, or if you were broke, whatever cover you borrowed from your cousin. Nokia takes over the early 2000s, the glory days. Now we gotta talk about the Nokia 3310, the Chuck Norris of phones. Released in 2000, this thing wasn't just indestructible, it was immortal. You could drop it, throw it, run it over, and it'd still work. Forget airbags, people were using 3310s as emergency brakes. And then came the Nokia 1100 in 2003. This phone had a flashlight, y'all, a whole flashlight. You ever lose your keys at night? It had your back. Affordable, durable, and dependable. It was like the grandma of phones, pushing boundaries. Nokia wasn't just about being tough, they were extra. In 2007, they dropped the Nokia N95, a phone that did everything but your taxes, GPS, Wi-Fi, a 5 megapixel camera. This was the phone you showed off to let people know you were tech savvy, and probably had a little extra cash. Then 2007 happened and Apple pulled up with the iPhone. Suddenly, buttons were out and touchscreens were in. Nokia tried to keep up with the Nokia 5800 Express Music, but let's be real, it was like trying to wear Jordans with dress socks. It didn't quite fit the vibe. By 2011, Nokia teamed up with Microsoft to launch the Lumia series. They were like, we got colorful phones and a new operating system. But nobody cared because Android and iOS were already running the block. The Lumia was like showing up late to the cookout. Everybody already ate. 2017, Nokia made a comeback under HMD Global. They brought back the Nokia 3310 2017, and it was like seeing your old school sneakers in a fresh colorway. Sure, it wasn't the same, but it hit you in the feels. Today, Nokia is all about simplicity and reliability. They're not trying to run the streets anymore, they're just happy being that solid friend who never lets you down. Nokia's story is one for the history books. From phones that could survive a nuclear blast to missing the smartphone revolution, it's a tale of innovation, domination, and a tough lesson in staying ahead of the game. If you've ever used a Nokia, you know the vibes. Drop your favorite Nokia memory in the comments, and let's take a trip down memory lane, or should I say, Snake Highway?